Oh. All right, let us continue from where we have. Let us continue from where we hath where we hath left offeth. I don't remember where we left off on this. We streamed Thursday night. Oh, that's right. We just restored the atmosphere on the planet. I remember now. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful Friday night. Okay, so establish an outpost at an appropriate site and then give radiation time to clear.
Radiation levels increasing.
I'm a little confused because we not. Oh, I guess we have to go back to where we were?
I liked those pre-trip vision paintings of future Eos. Green fields, rivers, forests. Wonder what it'll really be like down the line.
Fewer death storms would be nice. We'll get there. Pathfinder is enough to tip the balance.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Thanks for letting me know, Sam, or whatever your name is. AI interface. So we gotta follow this path over here. Hi, Breezy. I am here, but I am this close to falling asleep because it's been a long week. I'll be honest with you, I was gonna go lay down too, but I K'd one of these Odyssey 2022s, and I did not know there was 222 milligrams of caffeine in it. Hence the number 222 on the front. But it's like a lion's mane cordyceps energy drink. So I have a little I was working on music and then like, oh, it's time to do the stream, so started doing the stream. I have a little bit of attentiveness and energy, but yeah. We went and saw Thunderbolts last night, and it went pretty late. The movie was at 10, but it didn't start till 10:30 because of the previews. We didn't get out of there until I think think I got home at like 1 a.m. and then I was up at 7, so that wasn't very fun.
Head ahead. They appear to be fighting a Krogan.
Is that Drac?
You gotta help him.
Ryder, about time you joined the party. I made them angry. Good. That's it, kid. Keep it up. Good one.
That was kind of cool. That auto locks if I hold it down.
Holler me.
Drac,
That fight
not
was
Drex. Rex's cousin.
fun.
Drex.
You're telling me?
You can really handle yourself, kid. And I hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky. Had
Yeah.
your number all wrong.
Yeah, we work good together.
You're not so bad yourself, old
Trust me, I
man.
have experience with the
Maybe
Krogan.
we should work together after all.
This fight was pretty good, but you're still Nexus and green as a Drell. Still, something tells me you've got potential. Be ashamed to waste that. I mean, just point me to your ship and try to keep up.
This is gonna be great.
The first
Jeez.
colonists sent audio logs about these regions back to the Nexus.
And?
Fairwinds Basin. Lowest radiation count in the area. Little bit of hope.
It is calm. Notice that?
Bring them in. Bring in the colony.
This is where we'll build our new outpost. A real beginning.
Prepping deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
The Nexus doesn't get a say?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder. With current supplies, you could build a military outpost focusing on defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and discoveries.
Let's see what the team
What do you
wants.
think? Military outpost or scientific?
Scientific.
Pathfinder's call. But research is no good if we're dead. Military.
It's got to be science. Our colonists need to understand their home.
Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Consider carefully.
Yeah, give me science outpost. Should I do military? Security, right? We gotta have security first to protect our outposts. But then I also look like I'm coming to conquer the galaxy. Which might lead us to get attacked. I don't know. I'm gonna go with science, dude. Do
Prioritize
science.
research and discovery. That's our foundation. And our future.
Orders prepped. Ready on your signal.
Bring it in.
Andromeda Initiative, this is Ryder. Pathfinder.
Oh, bring them in.
EOS is ready for deployment.
Bring in our science station.
Outpost block inbound. And ready as hell. August Bradley, operational head for this block. Mayor now, I suppose. We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
Not just my efforts.
It took a lot of people to get us this far. That's the work you'll continue.
I hear that. Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
They're
Prodromos?
eager.
More like
I haven't seen
Brodromos.
eager for months. EOS is far from golden, but now it's a producer. A real and reasonable first step. They think you did the impossible. The Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
I appreciate your candor. We're all on the same side.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go that far.
Kind of a...
The reality,
It's
Rider,
kind of a B word.
You bought us time, but one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving. You already have a lead on something else?
God, the lighting
And
is
that
so
point
bad
from
in this
the
game.
Vault.
They just
Now
tuned up the
it gets
brightness way too
complicated.
much.
The others are ready to officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success. We all want the initiative to succeed, but after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware, that's all.
Watch out for everyone. But not you, right? You're genuine.
I know what I came here to be. Talk to Bradley. Later, we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until then, Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
Hello, Richard.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Okay. Oh my gosh, there's like 20 more things that just popped up on my list of shit to do.
Radiation within safe levels. Life support is stable.
Garbs, it's not bad so far. The graphics are a little strange during the cutscenes. Like, it looks like they lose a lot of the textures on their hair and their face. And also it's really bright. Like the brightness is really, in some parts, just way overdone. Wait, no, don't depart the planet. Let's see. What are we supposed to do? What's our next mission? Speak with Tan at the Nexus Pathfinder HQ. Give EOS radiation time to clear. Speak with Addison on Nexus. This is dossiers, but there's no like side things. Where do I see my side ones? This is priority. Here we go. Priority ops. Okay, we gotta find leads on the arcs. Got a lot. Oh, Garbs, the movement's fun, dude. Like, check this out. So you can you can definitely sprint, which really helps because you can also sprint indoors too, so you can get to places quicker. But like the jumping and then being able to leap forward, like this is a lot of fun during combat doing this kind of stuff. And then you can like mount the walls and things like that too. And if you're like jumping from a high area, you can just save yourself right before you hit the ground. It's a lot of fun. There's definitely a lot more action, like as far as like RPG goes, type of stuff. But you do a lot more fighting in this one than shooting, so yeah, it's kind of played a little bit differently. All right.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Now we're headed back to our main ship, the Nexus or whatever it's called. Oh, excuse me. Sometimes this takes a while to load.
Before the
Here we
meeting
go.
gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed.
That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
Yeah, I mean, go for it.
We're adventurers. Whatever makes the squad comfortable is okay with me.
Yeah,
Let's talk about our success on Eos.
I don't
Besides
care.
establishing our first viable outpost,
Whatever
we did
makes
some
you work
amazing
better.
Things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Okay, Drac.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking
Thought he was
forward.
gonna take offense to
Here's
that.
my only question.
Jeez.
When do we hit that next vault?
Rex
It
probably
looked
would've
active.
ate her.
We have to get on that.
Hang on.
He would have headbutted
Need
her
to
on the
not go off
spot.
half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
Damn right I do.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
I need everyone to work hard, please.
Helios threw us for a loop. Meaning, we're kind of new at this. All of us. So let's figure out what the rules are now. And try to stick to them.
Sounds good.
If there's one thing I know I can do, it's make up rules.
No one said make up rules. Can we please keep anarchy to a minimum?
Okay, let's head back to the
Um,
Nexus.
I really don't know,
PB,
Richard.
Drac, see Lexi for a physical. Good meeting, everyone.
I'm playing this on Xbox. I have no idea if they ever put this for PlayStation. I think they did. Because you could get the other Mass Effects on PlayStation, I'm sure. Okay, we need to go talk to what's her name? The hottie we saw at the beginning of the game.
When you've got a minute, stop by the med bay.
One that sits on this chair.
We haven't really spoken since orientation, have we?
Suvi,
all been so
Suvi,
hectic.
Suvi. Let's
Scans
start
of the
flirting.
Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself.
See like how the brightness is all goofy
splendid.
on the bottom here?
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon.
Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
I thought the same.
There's something about coming face to face with something wondrous that makes you want to believe.
Wow. It's wonderful to meet someone who understands. I've had to justify myself so
We're so
often,
in already.
as if having faith in the divine invalidated my work as a scientist.
This is our first
As if
conversation
the
with her.
sacred
We're in.
could be diminished by the
This is
search
gonna be
for
our
truth.
romance. Guaranteed.
It's good to have different voices on my team. I like that.
Excellent. Oh, speaking of the team, I should update the folks back in the Nexus with the latest reports. We'll talk later.
Okay. Bye, Suvi. Oh boy. Alright, let's talk to our boy Callow here, see what he's up to.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
You mentioned something about helping design the Tempest?
Test pilot, mostly. Plunging through the Nemean abyss was almost a preparation for the Scourge. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I like the Tempest, but I'm not sure I'd travel between galaxies for her.
The unknown frontier had its charms, too. It's just strange not having the rest of the design team. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Oh, we'll find them.
Did you hear anything about the Ark back in the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
Don't sweat it. We'll bring the Solarians home.
Of course we will. I just have to be patient, that's all. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
You're setting up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Does your brain ever take a breath?
Sorry, not really. Even my dreams are in time-lapse.
What?
I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
What?
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
You crave excitement, huh?
Tackling complete strangers in the Milky Way wasn't doing it for you?
I think tackling you anywhere would be fun. Did I say that out loud? Life won't be boring with you around. I may never yawn again.
What? She already tackled us, remember? You got tackled by her already. Not feeling this PB action, though. I like the pilot better. Zuki or whatever her name is.
You left everything and everyone you knew because you were bored?
No, I came with someone I knew. Then she got bored with me. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
Well, congratulate yourself. No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes! I'm number one! Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth. Then again...
Oh my god.
I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned. Which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
I can't... I don't know. I'm kind of about it in a weird way. Kind of. Alright, okay, so what's our next thing we gotta do? Speak with Tan at the Nexus Pathfinder HQ. Okay, so we need to go back to the HQ. I guess we need to go talk with our crew first. Last of our crew here.
Nice place you found.
Oh, and now we got Cora
Clean air,
here.
plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
You might have the hots for us.
What the hell was that?
I know that look. It's just my biotics reacting to
All this. I don't normally lose it like that. A Huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
Wait a minute. You were... wait, what?
I know it's not the same, but I'm a good listener.
I hope you're as good at being Pathfinder. I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
She sounds jealous.
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
Well, we'll make a good team.
You, me, side by side? I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
Don't be charming when I'm mad at you.
Oh.
Are you? You're not glowing. Blushing, maybe.
Look, there's still the mission. A lot of dreams to fulfill.
So what brought you out to Andromeda?
Are we flirting with everyone on this ship right now, or what?
Thinking like an Asari Huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
All right. Got the hots for us too. This is good. It's good. We're gonna have some options here. Okay, is there anyone in here? We'll figure out the rest of the people to chat with. Let's go get our next mission going here. Let's go. See, like, look at those graphics not loading in. You would think the Nexus would be a little bit closer to this planet that was our golden world.
Familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all. Anomaly detected.
Wait, anomaly detected?
Probes launched.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, we got some element 0. Alright, let's go back to the Nexus. Kind of looks like the Citadel a little bit. It's like a Citadel, instead of 5 arms, it just has 2 smaller.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space.
Yeah, it is.
Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
They've got a Pathfinder again. This is what we do.
and you've done it splendidly.
This is Hirik, one of the scientists from the tech lab.
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
We've taken some hard knocks, but this proves we'll always get up again.
Always.
Yeah.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
You're welcome. He's gonna like pay me or something? I should have access to everything for free since I'm the Pathfinder, you know what I mean? Like, look at all these shops. I shouldn't have to pay for this stuff. I should be like, dude, you're the Pathfinder. Whatever you need, take it. You're literally giving us a world to live on. You're literally sacrificing or risking your life every day. Take whatever you want, man.
Was killed after touching down on Habitat 7 in the Erickson system. Ryder's son has reportedly replaced him as Pathfinder, taking command of the Tempest in the ongoing search for a home in Andromeda. This is HNS.
This is Addison. Our first outpost, Prodromos, has confirmed full deployment.
Alright, we gotta go talk with this guy again.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
Who said that? You?
Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tavessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakim, my producer.
Why does her face look exactly like the doctor's
Director
face?
Tans asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
You're passionate about this.
Nice to see someone so devoted to her work.
That's kind. Sometimes the camera makes people shy away from me.
That's a shame.
So that's what I need. The truth, I mean. Someone needs to record the history we're making.
Maybe a crisis is the time for hope, rather than hard truths.
That was Tan's angle. But if we pretend everything's fine, who does that truly serve?
True.
The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
I don't know. I mean, if you've seen the other streams from Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, you'll know I don't have a good relationship with reporters. But I'll help out.
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
Yes.
All expeditions have to deal with supplies, enemies, or hell, just getting lost. We'll deal with all of them. We just need time.
Tan will love that. But if that's your take, that's what goes in. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. This was more fun than I expected.
Sure.
Great. I'll get to work editing.
You know why she thought it was fun. She knows what I do to the reporters.
Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
Oh,
and
blah,
you're
blah.
my best friend?
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
Alright, get behind that.
I suppose we agree on that much.
I knew that given a chance, your talents would emerge. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
Okay. Honestly, though,
It wouldn't
just
have been
getting
possible
started.
without my crew. They're a talented bunch.
But you're their beacon.
Careful, he'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
All opinions matter.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder support.
I have concerns about your decision on Eos, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do us much good if the Kett attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
That's the thing, we gotta
And we
eat.
could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight, for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
Not
And
like
we still
opposed to
need more
that.
outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them.
Yeah.
Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
Thank you, Director. I'll get on it.
May you light the torch that finds the path. Pathfinder. Ugh.
Right.
Oh, he just shit himself.
Ryder,
He goes,
this is Harry,
"Ugh."
back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your sister, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
Pathfinder,
Cora.
The Nexus
we are
has
to contact
changed since
Director
Eos.
Addison as soon as possible.
You really can feel it. New outpost, a Pathfinder's help, people waking up. It's a fresh start.
Can't relax yet. The initiative still has a lot of promises to keep.
And that's on us. But it's damn good to know we're on the right track.
All right. We need to with Addison next.
Security is on heightened alert.
You dorks is Addison.
No, it isn't.
Oh, this one. I don't like
What choice
her.
do we have? How the hell? You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
A big responsibility.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Breca, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
Whoa, that seems like too much.
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and the Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
So I decide what groups to wake up. Won't everyone be out eventually?
Absolutely. But there's an order to things, a lines of support. You can't deploy an omelet without first deploying eggs. And eggs won't get you steak. Except it's people, and how all our lives begin.
All right, Breca. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
Maintenance crews, please report to the common...
Spend AVP perks. One cryopod point available. So we can either do a science pod, a military pod, or a commerce. Probably gonna go science since we need resources to build crap. Okay, so we can deploy those when we want. How are we going to put a bunch into science and military first? Commerce not going to really matter as much. Because it looks like I can build all the stuff that we need if go to the on system. Okay, they say go to the cryo bay. And we gotta find a way to remove Sam's memory block.
A bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is HNS.
Once we gather a few more colonists, we'll
I'll make it right, Dash. I promise.
Harry, what's happening with Sarah?
Well, we got her out of the pod.
I'm not sure, Richard.
I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to,
Might go till like 10
find
o'clock
her,
tonight.
you
Go a
might
little
say.
bit longer.
I don't follow.
Well, she's still in a coma. But she also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
That's incredible. She's okay.
Vitals are steady, but I'm letting Sam take the lead on this one.
Though in a coma, Sarah's mental processes remain intact.
So, is she okay?
You can ask her yourself. A moment while I establish a link with her implant. Proceed.
Sarah? Can you hear me?
Is that you, little brother? What's happening?
Little brother? What the?
Where am I?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
I think so. Am I dreaming?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
This is so weird. I hear you, but I can't feel anything. Where's Dad? Is he doing okay?
Jeez. Might as well tell her now.
I don't know how to say this, but he's dead, Sarah.
What?
It was a freak accident.
But it's Dad. He can't die.
I know. It's been hard on everyone.
I didn't get to say goodbye.
No one did.
What about finding home? Dad kept telling me how beautiful it would be.
Just wait till you see it. It's amazing. Even better than the hype.
At least that's something. I should be there with you.
Well, you were never one to quit, Sarah. A little nap won't hold you back.
Right. At least Mom and Dad are back together. Somewhere.
We will be too. Right here.
I hope so.
What happened?
The connection was only temporary. Her condition remains stable.
Sorry, it seemed better than nothing. I'll keep you posted, promise.
Thanks, Harry.
Not gonna lie, I completely forgot she was in the, woken up from the cryopods and all that. Completely did not even remember that. We're gonna get Sam's blocks off, make him more powerful. Hopefully that makes us more powerful too.
Until next of kin in the Milky Way is notified. This is HNS.
Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin. It's over now.
Sam? What was that?
And I did.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy. What's on here, Sam?
I don't know,
Your
I'm just
father's
clicking on
personal
stuff.
logs. Several of them are encrypted.
Oh wow, he has one on Liara.
Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Pretty sure my sisters mentioned Dr. Tassoni. An expert on Protheans, I think.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto datapads.
Oh man.
Hello, Alec.
Oh.
This is Dr. Tassoni.
Liara.
I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists dismiss my work, but I'm young and Asari, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word. In the meantime, I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team finds it useful.
Hearing her voice.
Hello, Alec. I received your message. I must say the thought of exploring another galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now. I'm worried about Sarah. Dr. Tapero says she'll be fine, but she's my daughter. How can I not worry? I hate to leave her like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand.
Oh, he was up to no good, huh?
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race that flourished in the Milky Way about 50,000 years ago, then went extinct. Even at the time of this writing, the year 2182, their culture remains a mystery. During my studies, I have developed some practices that can be used when analyzing any ancient culture.
I wonder if that's really her, or if it's like AI of some sort.
Community. When studying a dead race, the most obvious problem is the lack of an observable population.
It's like hearing her voice,
This
though.
raises the question, when is a species truly extinct? The Prothean civilizations spanned the galaxy, and it took centuries to confirm that all members of the species really had died out. While it's possible that living Protheans may be found in a hidden pocket of the galaxy one day, the chances are statistically trivial. Once an extinction is confirmed, the study's nature moves from sociology to exoarchaeology.
Printed books?
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Explains Dad's interest. They were Pathfinders too.
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array
I'm
are
trying to remove the blocks on our AI that's in our system.
Alec wanted you to see.
That's in our head.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay. Something new every day. Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Ooh, we're going back to the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours.
Who's this guy?
Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
I don't think so.
Alec,
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
he told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
Wow. Hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Yeah, he probably wanted you to
Of what?
see it because he probably did some crazy stuff.
Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
All right. Get back to the... Find some leads on the missing arts. Yeah, we gotta go to the Ona system. Onaon system. Ah. The docking bay. Oh, you know what? I had skills I could upgrade too. Go combat, rifle, 15% rifle reload, 25% clip. Let's go with the bigger mag. Enemies hit by assault rifle fire take increased damage from all sources by 2% per assault rifle hit to a maximum of 24. Resets when the rifle user has not hit the target for more than 2 seconds. 25% assault rifle headshot weak point bonus, 15% assault rifle accuracy, ability. I'll take this because I'm pretty good at landing headshots with. Cool. Back to our ship. We're gonna go to this Oneos or Onawas planet.
Ryder, Vetra wanted you to check in when you can.
Vetra? Who's Vetra? Oh, Vetra's the Turian. Let's see what Suvi's up to.
I saw pictures of the vault. Astounding how big it is.
That's what she said.
How much of it didn't you see? What if it's way bigger? What's all that space for?
Wild remnant parties. What else would you use it for?
Well, that's a thought. You don't really think they... Oh, joking. I see. Good one.
Joke. Talk later.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Hit her with an I should go. Onaos, I think it's called, or Oneos. I don't know how you say it.
We're on a collision course with unknown objects.
Make corrections. Sam, are you on
Collision is imminent.
All stop, now!
What the hell? It's like Star Trek.
Cat ships. A dozen. No, more.
Well, we should probably get out of here. Like now.
They've got us pinned against the scourge.
The size of those cannons.
Well, scan them back.
The cannon's bigger than our ship. Oh my ass, dude.
Where's the one who activated the remnant?
This guy's so dorky looking though.
Their DNA signature is there. Answer me.
Yeah, okay. It was me.
I'm Ryder, captain of this ship and pathfinder with the initiative.
You'll come with me.
No, I won't. Also, how the hell does this guy know English?
We're being steered into their ship.
Just tell me what you want.
I won't explain what you can't understand.
Ryder, I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
I'd understand.
I actually know a lot about the Remnant. We should compare notes.
Enough. Your defiance is naive, and reckless. This day marks the beginning of your greatness.
What?
Sam?
I have plotted a potential course through the Scourge.
Do it!
I'm just curious how that thing knows how to speak English.
Report.
Enemy destroyed. Damage to aft sensors.
Scourge got it?
Yes.
Get us out of here.
It will be tight.
Callow?
You know,
Yes!
what our ship really needs is some rear-firing cannons.
Nice work, kid.
Yeah. But who the hell was that guy?
Ryder, we've got trouble down here. You need to find us a port now.
Great. Where'd we end up anyway?
Sensors are damaged, but I think we're at the vault's coordinates.
You think? Gil, give it what you can. We're setting down.
We're being contacted.
The volcano planet.
We have to land. Open a comm.
Tov Jagalesto. Tov Jagalesto.
The hell? Tov Jagalesto. You come in peace.
We're visitors from another galaxy. Our intentions are peaceful.
Av Naleseto.
They don't
They've
sound.
sent us a nav point.
Set us down.
Mustafar.
Yes. Ha, look at that. It's beautiful. We need in that vault.
Please, you're not really going out there on your own.
We can't afford a repeat of last time. I'm the Pathfinder. First contact is on me.
Most important thing ever. No pressure.
It's a great moment, people.
This is what it's all about, right? New worlds, new aliens. Wish me luck.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd be kind of stoked. Like, I'd be nervous, but I'd also be pretty hyped. How tiny they are.
Thank you.
Nason Roa. I would just start repeating what they say.
I'm Paran Shai, Governor of Aya. We are the Angara.
Hello. I'm a Pathfinder. with the
Angara. I forgot
Yes,
about this guy.
You crossed dark space. I've heard of your journey, Joel. I have this in hand.
Ephra saw this ship come in and sent me to find out what's going on.
He's a human from another galaxy. A Pathfinder.
Aya is hidden, protected. What do you want?
We didn't know what we'd find here, to be honest. But I'm open to sharing what we know, if you are.
Honest? Honesty would be a good start.
Well, you're gonna
I'll
freaking...
inform Ephra. He'll be waiting for you in his office at the Resistance headquarters. I'll meet you there.
I will accompany you through our city. Your crew will stay on your ship. Follow me.
Okay. Why is she just standing there like that?
Follow closely. Do not try to explore the city or interact with anyone. Ephra's guards will use force if necessary.
Understood. Is it okay to ask you questions?
I suppose.
If you're the governor, why do I need to see this Ephra?
He's leader of the resistance.
What's that?
They fight the Ket and protect us.
What's happening?
We have a visitor.
I detect unusual levels of electrostatic energy in the Angara.
This is insane. It belongs in a container.
Oh, we have Sam in our head. Maybe that's why we can understand them. And maybe we're speaking
Am I
their
that
language.
intimidating?
You're an outsider who invaded our home. We know nothing about you.
They didn't really
I'm not here
invade
to
it.
cause trouble.
Then keep moving.
How did it find us?
He, not it. And stop staring.
None of the local flora register in my data files.
Put that away.
It's just a scanner.
Put it away now. Keep moving.
Take it. Okay.
They're gonna shoot me for scanning.
Your city is beautiful.
Thank you. You're the first outsider to see it.
Place is
I'm honored.
nice. We maybe walk a little faster.
What
though?
happens if Ephra doesn't like me?
He won't. But you need to earn his trust.
He's responsible for everyone's safety. I know what that's like.
You're a leader.
Trying to be.
This is the resistance.
They are bullies, but this situation is now your fault. Don't get kicked out, Moran, not because of them.
But you're telling me to be weak.
No. I'm telling you to be strong through your cunning and heart. Okay?
Kind of sounds like the Protheans. Like that accent.
It really is the best one in the Resistance.
I know.
Our experience with the Ket makes us naturally distrustful of all aliens.
We're nothing like them. In fact, maybe we can help each other out.
We made that mistake when the Ket arrived.
Fair enough.
When the Archon came to Helios, he demolished our sovereign state. Took what he wanted, as if we were nothing. Now, the Ket mercilessly abduct Angara. Often, we never see our people again. Come this way. Ephra is waiting.
Wait, the Ket kidnap you? Steal your people?
And the Resistance fights them every day. With everything we can.
Is it attrition? What are they after?
You should save your questions for Ephra.
Katara be damned. I won't lose Vold. Ephra, this is one of the aliens from the Milky Way. A Pathfinder.
The Milky Way.
Pathfinder. It's an aggressive move coming to Aya.
My people from the Milky Way were bold enough to come to Andromeda. I need to be at least that bold to save them.
So, Pathfinder, never mind how you even found us. Why are you here?
On a hostile planet we call Eos, I explored an ancient structure, a vault, and brought it back online. It stabilized that planet's environment.
Remnant. Recent intelligence supports that claim.
If I'm right, there's a vault on Aya that's different. I need to look inside.
You're right. There's a vault out there, but it was shut years ago and the entrance hidden. We can't help you.
The Moshai could. She's our most revered scientist and elder. She knows this vault.
But now the Ket have her, and our rescue attempts failed. She's lost to us. And you.
Shit, we'll go get her.
There must be another way. How can I convince you? Can I offer help?
Arrogant. I don't know you, let alone trust you. Why would I want your help?
Of course.
Ephra, I feel... Ephra, what this alien says is extraordinary. The Moshai would want us to be brave and not let this chance pass.
Joel, you talk too much.
Let me assess this, alien. I'll be your eyes. I know you can spare me.
Go if you want, but when he tries to kill you, be prepared to strike first.
I'm Jal Amaderov. I'll be your envoy through Angaran space.
Thank you for trusting me.
I don't. But I can always kill you in your sleep.
Good to know.
Right.
I've organized my analysis of Aya. Shall I relay it to the Nexus?
Definitely.
Be careful out there.
You know I will.
You really think the Moshai is alive? Don't kill yourself bringing her home.
No promises.
Ryder, ship fixed
Right.
up and ready to fly.
Get back up on the Tempest. I think, otherwise I don't know if we just skipped the step we were supposed to do there.
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
Yeah, Fox.
And now we have
I
another
only
mouth
played
to
it
feed,
once when it
whatever
came
it
out, and I
is.
don't remember any of it really. Like I completely forgot this guy was in the game.
Did the translators not work?
They work.
I know we're improvising as we go, but let's remember that there is.
So we're just giving a run through.
Pathfinder
It's not
2
as bad
protocol.
as I remember.
Don't think I got that handbook.
Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
Joel has offered to do what he can to help us
And it
access
was
the vault on
2017. It
Aya.
was like 8 years
How do
ago,
we do
man.
that
I
when
don't
we're
remember.
leaving the planet it's on?
I don't remember
That's
that much.
a fair
Yeah,
point.
I
Joel?
do enjoy
Seriously?
the movement in combat. I really
Settle
like it.
down. Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
One day, about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios,
Arrived.
and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder.
Surprisingly,
kidding.
I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take priority.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Joel?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to two of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
Joel's told me about these two worlds, Havarl and Vold.
Before the Scourge disaster, Vold was a thriving planet of billions. A shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Havarl is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect Remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jal wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Okay. Yes, I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Maybe more like optimism. Confidence? You'll get there.
Jal, give Callow the nav points for both planets. Let's do this.
So we have to do that to earn the trust, and then we'll be able to get into that next vault. So we either have to go to Havarl or Vold, both of the worlds up there. Alright, we are going to save it there for tonight. That was fun. There may potentially be a stream tomorrow night, but the next one for sure will be Sunday. So, thanks everyone for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your Friday night. Enjoy the starts to your weekend. And